Hello everyone, I'm NTom64.
And I'm Volk,
and welcome to our live playthrough of the Simpsons Hit and Run. This is one of my favourite licensed games, I don't know about you, Volk.
This is probably one of my favourite Simpsons games for sure. As far as licensed games go, I don't know, I played Chronicles of Riddick and that was pretty damn good.
Oh, is that like Butcher Bay, or am I thinking of another Riddick game?
No, that is Butcher Bay that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite Simpsons games that have been licensed. I played a bit of Simpsons Wrestling, that was a pretty damn fun time as well.
The PS1 game, yeah.
Yeah, that was very fun. I have nightmares about Ned Flanders to this day.
Oh right, yeah, he was super OP, wasn't he?
Yep. Well, he resurrects halfway through, so just when you think you've beaten him, he just gets his ass back up again and continues laying the holy smackdown on your candy ass.
Well, who knows, maybe we'll have to put it in the Sony font. But the thing with Hit and Run is, like Simpsons, I think it was Road Rage was a Crazy Taxi clone, this is a Grand Theft Auto clone, and it does that pretty well. I would say it's not as tricky as any of the Grand Theft Autos, even the easiest ones, but it does get fairly challenging later on. But for the most part, you just get to explore Springfield, you know, do various wacky missions, you know, collect coins, find gags, and so on.
I think this is kind of like if GTA just wanted you to have fun, because Simpsons Hit and Run tends to guide you a lot of the way. It tells you exactly where you need to go. It sort of gives you handy arrows to show you like what routes to take. It doesn't show you the shortcuts. Shortcuts are purely on the player's discretion and skill to both find and utilize. But it's just the kind of game you can sit back, have some fun with, and just see what kind of Simpsons references and trivia and what have you can find, because there's lots of it here.
I don't recall the Simpsons family vehicle being a convertible.
Nah, me neither.
Oh well, there's like 6 vehicles per level, because the game is split into level. And you know what, I don't need tutorials, I'm good to go. Look out, kiddo! Oh, sorry. We had our first hit and run within moments of starting the game.
I love how they just slowly fall over as well, just like, no! Hit and run, my one weakness!
I like kicking Millhouse off cliffs, personally, but that's not until a later level. Tutorial's pretty easy, just gotta go to the Quickie Mart and, you know, get some cola. Or just beer and mince pies, I believe.
Yeah, ice cream with the little pies in them, I think they call it.
I just remember Skittlebrow from the television series, which is just a dream Homer had one time, apparently.
Oh god. Oh hey, it's Frostilkus!
Moon pies. What a time to be alive. Oh yeah, we're just gonna wax nostalgically. Krusty, what are you doing? Yeah, less said about that the better, I think.
Yeah, you know, when the magazine folds out, you know it's something you're probably best not finding out.
So what's your history with The Simpsons, mate? Are you a classic fag, as it were, or are you more into the newer stuff?
I'd say I'm more into the older / midpoint. I would say I'm more well-versed with most things before season 20, I would like to say. So I wouldn't call myself a retro fag, as it were, when it comes to The Simpsons, but I definitely do hold a certain affinity to the older ones, so to speak.
Oh god, your fingers are too fat to dial.
Just remember that damn bird. Blip. This is all your fault!
We'll be visiting the power plant later on, but I would say most of the missions are going to entail just fucking about with the standard area around the Simpsons house, you know, the school and whatnot for now.
I do remember just spending a lot of time in the first level just because I wanted to explore the world. I thought, wait, if this is going to be it, I may as well just explore everything I can, and then I was like, wait, there's a second level?
Yeah. It's nice how the waymarkers are actually on the road itself, so if you're not very good at, you know, reading a radar, like I'm not, boom, there you go.
They don't have much excuse to get lost, in all honesty, here.
Well, I'll try. Oh, look out, Marge!
Oh, no! You've just created an alternate universe where Marge died instead of Maud.
That was a really tasteless death as well.
It really was, just like, whoops, t-shirt. And I guess you're dead now, okay. And Ned Flanders didn't really have much luck going in afterwards either.
Not really. Oh, SMRT, smart, there we go. Sweet. Okay, well, before we start the mission, I should probably actually learn to play the game. That's always good. And I'm going to go to the backyard if the camera will allow it. Come on now.
Come on. That's it.
So yeah, lots of things to find. Trading cards. being, I would say, the main collectible. If you get them all, I'll try and get them all in like one shot, so you don't have to scroll through multiple videos to find them. You'll be able to unlock an Itchy and Scratchy cartoon. I'm not going to say it's worth it, but it is neat all the same. God, this backyard is a death trap.
I know, right? Just fire everywhere. What the hell's going on? What were they thinking?
Okay, we press the X button to kick, B is run. You've got a double jump for some reason, because why not?
Yeah, well, it's a video game. Everybody's got to have a double jump. It's just... It was the in thing in the day, so, you know, everybody's got to have it.
I believe in, like, the intro to the game. Not the intro we saw, but, like, the pre-main menu thing. That buzzy B camera thing was prevalent. And, yeah, there seems to be some weird shenanigans going on in Springfield, so keep an eye out for those.
The British spying agency have migrated over here, I think. Security cameras everywhere.
I want to make sure to have as many coins as possible, because it will expect you to actually buy some cars from time to time.
There are a few, I guess they would say, forced purchases, but there are way more besides, so if you want to collect all of the cars in the Simpsons universe, then that is absolutely something you can do, but there are some cars that you'll pretty much have to buy, like the Plow and the school bus.
Mr. Plow's mobile, yeah.
That name is Mr. Plow. I love the amount of detail this game actually has, though, as far as Springfield itself is concerned. I wouldn't say it's entirely accurate, but I would say it's pretty much to the point that it needs to be.
Alright, drive to the school. Try not to crash into everything on the way there, I make no promises.
Well, there's plenty of wrenches around, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay, now we're in a race, obviously. I'll try not to do blow-by-blow commentary, I've fucked it up already, it's fine.
Don't worry about it. The school bus will be fine. There's only, what, 23 kids on there.
Oh, I think there's a shortcut here. Can I drive up here? Yes, I can.
Da 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 da. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It's cool, man. It's cool. The more hype, the better. You know, don't crash into trees. I'm pretty sure they're immovable.
Them old Duke boys are a lot fatter and bolder than I remember them being.
Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Just don't drive into the school. That thing's been demolished more times than I can remember.
I'll drive wherever the fuck I want to drive, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately you can't drive into the buildings, but, you know, it doesn't stop people from trying. Ralph eating the fucking paste.
Oh, Ralph, what do you like? Hey, Lisa.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system.
Full voice acting as well by the proper cast and whatnot. Not as scratchy as they sound nowadays, that's for sure. When did Hit and Run come out, actually?
Hit and Run came out in 2003.
Jesus.
That's 14 years. Yeah, you could probably forgive them for sounding a bit, I guess, older or not as spry as they used to.
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books.
But still, the fact they've been going on that long is truly amazing. Like, there have been few cartoon series that have lasted as long as The Simpsons has.
Should we buy a alternate costume here?
Well, I think Moo Homer is calling out to me just ever so slightly. I mean, as much as I love the Stonecutters outfit, I do think Moo Homer is probably the way to go here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It even changes, like, the body shape as well, which is even more amazing.
I've just checked round the back in the playground, because there's bound to be a ton of coins there.
Or kids you can beat up. One of the two.
Well, it's called Hit and Run, you know. It'd be a shame if there was only a lot of running and not enough hitting, you know?
Just think of all the alternate titles that got rejected. The Simpsons Beat It and Cheese It.
Ugh, Jesus. Okay, I swear there's like extra tuba in the background soundtrack right now.
Oh, I can't actually hear, so I'll just have to take your word for it.
What are you choosing to listen to instead, mate?
The sweet dulcet tones of NTom 64 right now.
Okay.
I don't like you.
I'm such a shit.
I will take revenge on the world that made me fat for no reason.
Oh, it's Willy!
Probably one of my favourite characters in The Simpsons. I'm not sure why, I just have a certain affinity for him. Like, you can go for, like, your Homers, your Marges. Well, I'm not sure why you go for Marge in all honesty, but, you know, who am I to question that? But something about Groundskeeper Willie whenever he makes an appearance, just, it never fails to make me laugh.
Yeah, for sure. Like, who's your least favourite Simpsons character, would you say?
Probably Marge, in all honesty.
Really?
I'm not much of a fan of her.
Right, if we're talking like sitcom cartoons, I think Peggy Hill's worse as like the wife character overall.
Yeah, I guess you're right there. I don't know, it just seems like she's a bit of a buzzkill for a lot of the things, to be honest with you. Although, I guess it serves to have the straight-edge character, but then again, we already have Lisa.
Yeah, who became more insufferable as the years went on.
Yes, I have heard many a thing about that, especially with some of the most recent episodes over the last, maybe, year or so.
Alright, I think we've done everything we need to here, but this poor lad came in the school at the wrong time.
I just remembered like one of my favourite scenes involving Groundskeeper Willie, where he's with Seamus. He's like, "Hey Seamus, we don't need you to talk anymore." "What? This is all you're doing, Willie. I'll turn your groin to pudding. Ah, you talk like a poet, but you punch like one too."
Yeah, we're just going to be reminiscing about The Simpsons here. Post your favourite quotes, guys.
We gone through like our favourite and least favourite Simpsons characters, but what's your favourite one-off? Whether it's like a celebrity, let me try it again. A celebrity appearance, or just a one-off character like Frank Grimes or something along those lines.
Not too big of a fan of Frank Grimes. I don't hate his episode like a lot of people do. Well, so I hear anyway. I really like James Wood's portrayal in certain episodes where he has to like take over the Quickie Mart, I believe.
Oh yeah, and he like goes, "Wait, am I doing this correctly?" And like Snake starts pep talking him, and Jimbo is like there going, "Look, you gotta be more natural, man." Yeah, that episode was pretty great. He did a good performance there, I think. But in terms of the Frank Grimes episode, there is a specific purpose for that episode, and that is basically what if a normal-ass dude was in the Simpsons universe? And that basically is the premise for the entire episode. Frank Grimes is just a normal, real-life, everyday person.
Yeah.
And he finds himself in this wacky world that makes absolutely no sense at all. But I reckon, if you think about it that way, the episode itself is actually very clever. But in terms of my favourite one-off character, that has to go to Hank Scorpio. Like, by far.
Yeah.
Hank Scorpio is like the best one-off character ever, in my honest opinion.
When they're gonna bring him back from the movie?
I think I heard inklings that they were going to, but whether they decided not to in the end, I don't know. It would have been cool. Whether it was like a cameo appearance or whether he ended up being like a big bad or something like that. That would have been pretty sweet, but I think Hank Scorpio is a one-off suits it a little bit better because they don't oversell the character.
Right, yeah.
Just because he was received well. Plus, where can he really go after, you know, blows up France?
No one ever picks Italy.
Nope, they do not.
Okay, we gotta find Flanders' lost things before the time runs out. Oh no, our first timed mission.
They do give you quite a bit of time here. It does seem like they don't give you a lot, but I believe you get more time as you find more items.
Oh, it's one of those type of dealers.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, 40 seconds, I best hoof it, and then you collect one and you suddenly got 2 minutes.
Alright, tuxedo. You may notice a bit of screen tearing as we go through. Sadly, that is just the game. This is a pretty old bugger. I believe even on PC there's a few problems here and there. Also, no subtitles, which is a bit of a wrench, but I'll live.
It would have been nice if they had included that, but what are you gonna do? I mean, they got the proper cast and everything, so I suppose you can't rat on them too hard for that. Subtitles didn't really become a requirement in the eyes of the community until, I guess, the PS3 era, if I had to hazard a guess. But yeah, subtitles nowadays, there's no reason not to have them there, but I suppose when you got like this much stuff going on, maybe subtitles just weren't something they could weasel into the game code.
Okay. Oh jeez. Gotta get used to how the handling works in the game.
Yeah, it's not as tight as you would expect. You power slide as if you were in initial D a lot of the time.
Oh my god, multi-track drifting.
Also, do you know what I just noticed?
What's that, mate?
There doesn't seem to be very many road junctions here. It's just all over the place. It's all one long loop. But you know, that's all cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's still very, very accurate.
Sorry, guy. Just like, I don't know, sue me. I think the Simpsons have been sued enough.
Well, not as much as South Park, I would hazard a guess, but yeah, they're probably up there.
Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
I've got plenty of time. I can afford to dick about a little bit.
Ah yes, this is one of the callbacks to when Lisa first became a vegetarian, I believe, with Apu's roof garden.
Back then, I was known as the fifth vigil. Sure you were, Apu.
Sweet, sweet.
Oh, I accidentally collected a collector card. I shouldn't have collected the collector card. That's collectible.
What were you thinking?
What was I thinking, indeed? Alright, and away we go.
What else we gotta find? Where is that, all of it?
That's pretty much all of it, mate.
Hey! Oh, I missed one.
Oh jeez, oh jeez.
I have road rage and I know how to use it. So long, suckers.
That was a pretty simple mission overall, pretty chill.
The first actual level serves pretty much as a tutorial and just gives you free reign to mess around and have a good explore. Nothing too stressful, no real pressure to progress if you don't want to.
Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oak.
I'd say it's a pretty damn nice tutorial level. I definitely rate it on the higher echelons of tutorial levels for
Oh,
sure.
damn. I don't go like that in depth with ranking stuff and whatnot. But you know, since we have gotten a collector's card in level 1, why don't we go and get the rest?
Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me just pull up the old FAQ for you so I can help you out if need be.
Now, this one over here, I remember not being able to find ever without an FAQ, and I went all over level 1 trying to find it. I think it was the last card I ever found in the game.
And you think as well with the way the coins were placed that it would kind of coax you into having a look, but I seem to remember having a bit of trouble with this one as well. I guess I didn't think, ooh, coin's probably pointing me to somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Like I didn't piece the two together and, you know, I look at me back then and I'm just like, why? How were you so stupid? How did you ever 100% like Final Fantasy VII? Just how? Tell me.
You know what this rock is right here?
Doesn't ring a bell, although I'm pretty sure it should.
It's where Ralph saw the leprechaun.
Oh yes! Burn the house down!
Burn
Burn
them
them all!
Okay, gotta jump on the trash can, double jump up here, and bada bing. Insanity Pepper, nice.
Ah yes, that was the one where he started hallucinating in that damn fox.
Mm,
And then Marge and Homer made out in a lighthouse for the world to see.
there you go. Alright, take it away, mate.
Alrighty then, I think I have the collectible things. It's actually at the bottom of this FAQ for God knows what reason. Let me see here. Gags, where are they? B cameras. Come on, where are you?
That does it. I'm moving a shill.
You can just like control F, you know, mate, you know, if you have a draw.
Yeah, I know, but I was pretty much there. I knew roughly where it was, but, you know, there's a lot more text in this thing than I thought.
Do it.
Alright, so you got the one in the backyard of the Simpsons house, correct?
No, I haven't, so I'll go there and get that now.
Alrighty then.
I'm a lean, mean speed.
I've got the one in Ralph's backyard, I got the one top of the Quickie Mart.
Yep, so you got the crab juice, and, of course, the insanity pepper.
A potent combination, I think you'll agree.
Crab chili. That would be quite a thing, actually.
That'd be sweet, I suppose.
Certainly unusual.
Yeah, I'm not entering the house yet. I will not progress the plot.
It just reminds me of my friend who just makes every effort possible to avoid the plot in these sorts of games. It's like, there's plot here? Right, I'm gonna do that last.
Come on, grab it.
Can you jump on, like, the speaker thingies?
Yeah, I think that's what you meant to do. I think.
Or the green thing.
I think you might have to go upstairs, but I'm not sure about that.
I don't know, it's like in an awkward place. It's sort of slightly out from the wall.
Yeah, let me go inside the house and see if I can go upstairs. If not, that's what edits are for.
Hell yeah. Through man-made sorcery, we're able to make things as if they never happened.
Oh no, I don't think I can go upstairs now. That is weird. It looked like I should have been grabbing it multiple times.
Yeah, I guess maybe it just has a very, very small hitbox. We're talking like Gradius levels of tiny hitboxes.
Right. Oh, come on. I'm literally touching it.
Just reach out a little bit more, Homer.
There we go, Jesus.
Hey! Handmade football. You know, Homer's a lot more handy than we give him credit for. I mean, he did make Wonder Bat after all.
Oh, yes. Alright, mate. Next one, please.
Alright, next one will be the SPINEMELTER 2000. Exiting the Stonecutter's power plant entrance, turn right, follow the road until it makes a circle drive, go through the alley and look behind the blue garage.
Okay, so the power plant, essentially.
Yeah, that is indeed correct.
Oh, man. I have to get used to driving on the right side of the road.
Also, wasn't the Stonecutter's hidden tunnel meant to be next to the highway, not next to the power plant? Or am I imagining it weirdly?
No, don't tell nobody.
It's a secret! Shh, shut up!
Well, there's a race there. We can get that on the way back.
Yep, we can.
Never hurts to have a bit of extra dollary dues.
Never hurts, especially when you want to buy like all the really, really cash money cars.
Oh, there's a gambling race there as well, run by one of the mafia dudes, no less.
I love the Mafia. Like, I remember the one guy, Johnny Tightlips. He was my favorite.
Time to go suck a lemon.
Johnny, you've been shot. Why didn't you say something? I'm telling you nothing. But what did I tell the doctor? Done with suck a lemon.
Oh, it's the rocket car!
This was the original creator of Itchy and Scratchy's house after he got that massive cash settlement.
Yeah, Chester A. Bum, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
And his solid gold house and his rocket car.
The only things one ever needs in life. Oh Jesus, that looks hard to control.
It is hard to control. I'm basically piloting a rocket right now.
It's a Robin Reliant with a space shuttle thruster attached to it.
Okay, here's the hidden tunnel. Where was it again?
I don't know. Oh wait, I thought you meant the actual tunnel. If you go through there until you go through a circle drive, and then there should be a blue garage.
Oh jeez. Ah!
Ow! My neck!
It felt like you should have been able to go through that.
I picked the absolute worst car. I'm just gonna Austin Powers it now. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Bye!
Luckily there's a conveniently placed phone booth there as well.
Ah, that's how you get cars when they explode, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the family sedan.
come
There
and
you
get
go.
me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
And the only problem is the guy doesn't say which exit it means, whether it means the exit that you're going towards now or the exit that we just entered from.
Well, we'll know soon enough.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, jeez.
Watch it.
This is not Undercoat at all.
No. Ah, okay. Whew, made it.
Oh, the style and grace of a Kong with a funny face.
Are you sure it's this one? I'm pretty sure it was the other one, mate.
Yeah, it must have meant the other exit. It literally doesn't state which one it is. But it says follow the road until it makes a circle drive, go through the alley and look for a blue garage. So I'm guessing it must have been the other side they meant.
Oh well. We're just exploring in this first part, just having a chill old time.
Don't eat beef, eat deer.
Is that the tobacco episode, or am I thinking of a different one?
No, that was the Lisa becoming a vegetarian one, although there is a tobacco field somewhere. I'm not sure if it's in this area or whether it's in... Oh, that might be it right over there.
Yeah. Oh, come on, camera, play ball. I think there's a card up here in a later level. They do reuse locales and whatnot.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me just see if there is anything else. Ah, there is actually a card in the main room of the power plant, so whilst you're making your way back through, we can check that out as well.
Neat. Oh, so many hicks and whatnot around here.
And Cletus is the best of all.
Oh, he's the bonus mission giver in level 1, I believe.
Yep, that's right. Most folk will never eat a skunk, but then again, some folk will.
Likely does, the slack George yokel. Okay, I think I just saw... Is this the main room of the power plant?
I'm not entirely sure. It looks like it might be. Let me see here. Inside the main room of the power plant, ride the platforms up. So I guess it must be in the room after this one. Oh no, it must be in this one. That's where all the platforms are. Jump on the steam vent and ride that platform to the top. Jump across the fans to get the card.
We actually have to come back here later, but I just want to kind of get all the the cards in rapid succession, you know?
Yeah, get them out the way now so you don't have to worry about it later.
Can't get over the tuba.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Is that it over there? Yeah, it is. Oh jeez. Tricky platforming here. Oh god.
Oh, broke legs.
Doesn't help that I'm doing this wearing a moo-moo, ladies and gents.
Whoa!
Oh, nice upskirt action.
The last thing I need is for you to describe Homer Simpson wearing a moo-moo in terms of upskirt action. Okay. This camera is unforgiving. Can I do a double jump? Yes! Gotcha.
Good show, my boy.
The inanimate carbon rod, nice.
What episode was that one from again?
Oh, that's a good one, mate. I remember the gag, I don't remember what episode it's from.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, I think it might be the one where Homer goes to space.
Oh yes, that's it! Wait, he goes to space and he seals the vent with the carbon rod, and the carbon rod is like, hey, this is the hero! Apparently there might be one in the stonecutter's room. Jump on top of the box, then jump on the pillars to the top.
Yes, I totally meant to land here. Come on, kick the bee. There you go.
Hey, there we go.
I'm loaded right now.
Homer Simpson learns a Tatsumaki Seppuku.
Okay, jump on the box, then jump on the pillars, you said?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Oh, come on. This shit again.
There might be a higher pillar you can jump onto.
Possibly. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, it looks like the ones on the side are ever so slightly larger, although they are a bit further away.
There you go. Oh, the Stone Cold's Parchment. Nice.
I can barely remember the Stonecutters song. Like, I don't know the actual... Ooh,
we do. It's okay. I had it.
The one thing I never got about the Stonecutters is that it was a secret club, but everybody in Springfield seemed to be involved with it in some way.
You know the main Stonecutter was voiced by Patrick Stewart?
Ah, yes, I do vaguely remember that.
It seems obvious now, but wasn't to me at the time. Okay.
No, same here. I just thought it was just some random dude who happened to sound like Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
I don't really pay much attention to the credits and such, so I didn't really learn of that until I found the episode again on Sky many years later.
Yeah, it should be around here somewhere.
Chest pain.
Yeah, behind a blue garage. Should be.
Oh, I could easily buy, like, the Mr. Plowmobile right now. I'm loving it.
I think it's only 200 simoleons anyway, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that.
Is that the currency in this game, simoleons? That seems a bit on the nose.
No, I just use simoleons just in general. I guess I have Sims on the brain.
The SPINEMELTER 3000, remember that one?
Which one was that again?
That's the one where Homer's brother Herb comes back.
Oh yeah, the one where he makes the baby translator.
Yeah, Homer, I bought you the damn chair.
Woohoo!
Alright, where's the last one, mate?
Last one. Mr. Sparklebucks.
Ah, Mr. Sparklebucks.
On a trailer in the trailer park. Yeah, that's some great descriptive directions there.
Not actually sure where the trailer park is right now, honestly.
It's in like the downtown area, so I guess maybe head south. It's nearest where the plant is, I believe.
Look, the area code stuff and whatnot.
Isn't it meant to be 636?
Oh no, that was on the other one. That was on the other side of the bridge.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
See, I'm pretty sure I'm getting some things right, but just mixing them up.
Yeah, I mean, there's over, like, how many episodes now?
Hold on, let me just see if I can actually check how many Simpsons episodes there have actually been.
Uh-huh.
How many Simpsons episodes are there total? Since its debut on December 17th, 1989, The Simpsons have broadcast 612 episodes, and its 28th season premiered on September 25th, 2016.
Jesus.
612, that is quite a hefty amount. Although, at the same time, it's not as much as I thought it would be, considering how long the show's been going on for.
Yeah, it seems like it should be 700 plus by now.
I'd say nearly 1,000 in all honesty.
Goddamn.
I guess maybe they're more liberal with how much time they take between seasons and the like.
Yeah.
Because I know they used to release episodes weekly whenever a new season started. But then there'd be like a bit of a gap and then the next season would start. So I suppose that's probably what it comes down to.
Yeah, the trailer parks around here, it's coming back to me now.
Whenever I think of a trailer park, I just think of Ed, and Eddie and the Kanker sisters. That was another great animated show.
It was. Oh, it should be here somewhere. Look out, poor people!
Get out the way!
I'm gonna kick that bee so hard.
Kick him right in the face. There you go.
There it is. Camera's being a bit iffy.
That's some very nice tree texturing there.
Note to self, don't do a double jump and then attempt a kick, because that engages the butt stomp, I believe.
It engages the Moo Moo Mash, as we like to call it.
New bonus game track unlocked. I think that's like multiplayer or something, I'm not really sure.
I think there's co-op in this game, I'm not entirely sure in honesty. Hold on a second.
Co-op? No, that'd be too rad, mate.
Yeah. Or like some kind of racing game or something like that. I'm sure there's something of the like there.